everyone, and welcome to GaggleMoto. In this video, we'll introduce you to the team and recap the beginnings of our adventures. You see, it all started back in 1980-something when our dad brought home a big cruiser for us to wash with him. My memory invented a Goldwing that he loved, but it turned out to be a Kawasaki he was just flipping. Regardless, he had no idea or intention of the seed he was planting in his sons. My brother, Goose, had been riding for years, enjoying his cheap commutes and off-road adventures, when I went to visit him for a birthday weekend in October. I thought a riding buddy would make a pretty good birthday present, so I agreed to learn. I hopped on his lady's Yamaha XT250 for a lesson in some backcountry quarry, and the Eagle on Wheels was born. Things were going well, so he baited me with a ride up the gravel road. We waved at some woodcutters as we made our way to a lake up in the woods. Next, he offered an abandoned cabin left by old mining operations. Moss and mushrooms grew thick as nature worked to reclaim its materials. It was very well played, sir, as I hadn't suspected his devious ploy. However, I really enjoyed our time together, and after reflecting and the long drive home, I had officially caught the bug. He refuses to apologize to this day. I started watching YouTube videos, which worsened my symptoms, and doing video calls with my brother over the long winter. He was supportive and encouraging, but not pushy. That crafty fellow bided his time while his older brother's inhibitions and responsibility slowly eroded. I was talking, dreaming, and had gotten spousal approval, cashing in my midlife crisis card for an acceptable outcome. I started learning all I could and considering what uses and machinery would fit my new hobby. I was watching for deals, but was officially not in the market yet, as I was juggling house deals and couldn't financially commit. By March, a deal presented itself on a Honda CB 500X. It had the Rally Raid Stage 3 off-road kit, it had under 7,000 miles on it, and the price had been dropped in the first 24 hours to under $4,000. When Goose offered to go get it for me, I totally caved. We set a budget of $4,000, which I would get to him eventually, and he test drove and purchased the bike. With the leftovers, he fixed a thing or two and installed new tires, too.
The way they're supposed to be. The top end is tightened up, but I don't have that lock washer yet. I ordered it on eBay. It was only $10.
Of course, I had to watch this all remotely unfold over videos, foaming with anticipation. I purchased some basic safety gear and took my class from Team Oregon to get my endorsement. A week later, we had a trip planned to my brother's house, lured by my fresh, new-to-me bike. Well, how did it go? Join us in the next video to find out.